Tortilla is a soft, fluffy, and delicious flatbread, which is very much similar to a chapati, but with a secret ingredient. The recipe is budget friendly with only 5 ingredients. That means that you are going to try out this recipe. We're going to start off by making our dough. So into a mixing bowl, you're going to add in your all-purpose flour. Add in some baking powder, salt. Using a spoon, you're going to mix in the dry ingredients until fully incorporated. Add in cooking oil. That is around 5 tablespoons. Use a spoon and mix in the cooking oil into the dry ingredients. Then next, you're going to add in lukewarm water. Use a spoon and mix in the ingredients. Add in some more flour. You will notice that your dough is a little bit wet. Then you're going to go in with your hands and knead the dough for around 3 to 4 minutes. The baking powder is going to help the tortillas to fluff up, while the salt is going to season. The cooking oil is going to make the tortillas very soft and fluffy as well. If you notice that your dough is dry, just add in a tablespoon of water at a time. While you knead, sprinkle in some flour. Go in with my hands and knead for around 3 to 4 minutes. Add in a bit more flour while I knead. When kneading, you're going to activate the gluten structure of the flour, hence you're going to get a very soft and elastic dough. So I'm going to sprinkle some flour on my countertop and transfer my dough. Knead for another 2 minutes. You're going to knead as you're stretching the dough, and after 2 minutes, you'll notice that the dough turns out very soft. So you're going to tuck in the bottom just like this. Transfer back to your mixing bowl. Then I'm going to pick my cooking oil and add in a teaspoon. Spread the oil on the dough, and then I'm going to be resting the dough for around 20 minutes. The oil is going to help the dough not to dry on top. So I'm going to cover with a kitchen towel. After 10 minutes, when the dough is well rested, I'm going to divide into smaller pieces so that we can make our tortilla. So I'm going to carefully roll out my dough a little bit, cut into the same size. If you don't have a bench scraper, you can use your hands and measure out the dough just like this. Very easy. And this is going to give you same sized tortillas. You're going to pick your dough and tuck in the bottom just like this. Then you'll have a very smooth top. Place aside. Pick some more dough. Tuck in the bottom, and the dough is very soft. You're going to repeat until you're done with the rest of the dough. And once done, you're going to place a skillet or a chapati pan over medium flame. Wait for around a minute so that the pan can get hot. Meanwhile, you're going to be rolling out your dough. Start by sprinkling some flour on your working surface. Pick your dough. Then using a rolling pin, you're going to roll out into a circle. going to be very easy for you to push the dough because it's very soft and elastic. Push on all sides so that the dough can be evenly distributed. Don't forget the edges as well. It doesn't have to be a perfect round shape. Just make it a little bit round. And once done, you're going to transfer to your hot skillet. Rolling out the dough is very effortless. All you have to do is carefully push the dough. And because it's soft and elastic, it's going to be very simple. I'm going to check on my tortilla, flip so that the other side can cook. And because we added in some cooking oil while kneading the dough, the tortilla is going to be very soft. Once done, you're going to transfer to a kitchen towel, cover. This will keep the tortilla very soft. Then you're going to place in your next round. Flip so that the other side can cook. Be careful of the air pocket because it's filled with hot steam, which can burn you. After a minute, I'm going to check, and wow. So I'm going to transfer to the rest. Once you're done making your tortillas, you're going to cover with a tea towel until you are ready to serve. The tortillas have turned out amazing and perfect. I love that they're very fluffy and soft, perfect to make a wrap, a quesadilla, or a taco. So this is a very nice way that you can make tortillas at the comfort of your home, and they're going to turn out incredible.